on this old ES-175, 1965 ES-175, and beautiful condition. It's so clean. I mean, taken care of. I mean, you know, little scuffs and scratches, the way you'd like to see it. You know, if you put a scratch in it, you're not gonna feel so bad because it has some. But overall, just so beautiful. Now, this one I got as a partial husk. It was missing some stuff. So what's original on here is tailpiece, pots and knobs, and switch cap, and then that's about it, right? So I found an old 1965 pick guard, so that's pretty much original. This bridge is not original, but I like it. It's staying. It's got the nice, I mean, it's probably made in the 70s or 80s, but it's got the inlay. I love it. Pickups were made by Brandon Wound, and they're like exact copies of the originals. I mean, he makes them so close that it's hard to tell. You know, it would have been chrome, so he did them in chrome. He railed them just a little bit, you know, just like wore them down a little. And he, these are his surrounds that match the originals as well. It's really hard to tell. Without his markings, you wouldn't be able to tell. And the tone is just on money too. Original frets, with some wear in the frets. I didn't notice it though. I can bend right through those, not feel it. I wouldn't do anything. I would play it that way. You know, we can level and dress here, but I don't think you have to do it to this one. Tuners not original. They already have their holes widened. You know, when these get widened to newer tuners. So I stuck with the wider hole and then went with a modern thing that has a vintage vibe to it, right? Because we all like that modern feel of the enclosed gear, and it fits into the vintage shape. And the buttons are just beautiful. It has that old look. So they're the ones to go for, I think. I wouldn't go back to any original tuner. They're just, you know, they get old and they don't work as well. So stick with that. Or somebody put a strap button on. That's always great to have it. No need for a neck reset. Headstock never broken. Oh man, the back is just so clean. I mean, when it's that clean, you wonder, was the guy sitting down his whole life? Not, did he have a nice soft belly? With the polyester shirt, probably. It's just so amazing how when it's that clean. Yeah, so, and he couldn't be sitting down all his life too. He had a strap button. Well, I don't know, kept it in good shape with the original case as well. And it's just a blast to play. I mean, it's just so nice sounding. You know, that rubbery thing that happens when you pluck these notes with the neck pickup. Low action, just beautiful. Bridge pickup. Both pickups are great too. Super fun. All right, I'll give you a little taste of it as a righty, because that's how you like to look at it too, right? I'm getting better, right? I'm getting better at the righty pick. Someday I'll be able to demo a whole guitar just right-handed one of these days. But yeah, so yeah, it's got that Steve Howe look and beauty to it. It's got the original case, yellow interior. I love it. It's a great one, you know? So it has the original pots with the original cans around each pot, which is shielding, and a can around the jack as well. So they're like brand new looking. And I have pictures of them because they were out of the guitar when I got it. I had to put them in. I wired the pickups. Switch went back in place. It's the original as well. So just, you know, pickups and tuners and are not original. This is not original either, but I relicked it a little bit, made it fit nicely. Truss rod works beautifully. An original guard that was I found it on Reverb, and it came with a pretty bad bow shape, but I heated it up and pressed it back down very carefully. I'm always worried about messing with old plastic, but this one pressed down nicely with some heat, and Stressful, but got it done. And it all fits back together beautifully. Oh my God, what a beautiful guitar. I love the ES-175. $6,200, so it's not like a $10,000 guitar, you know? L5s obviously can go way up above that, but if you want an old 1965 Gibson, oh, still, believe it or not, still affordable. Don't forget, sax players, cello players, they pay this much for guitars, you know? So, you know, but I don't think they own more than one or two. We tend to own 7, 20, 30 guitars, and if you add that all up, you probably got about that much into one of these. So sometimes you just got to consolidate and make your one guitar a beauty, and it's an investment. It isn't going down. It has never gone down, and it won't go down. So there you go, a beautiful ES-175.